Welcome back to NeiR Automata. In the last episode, we basically went back from the bunker back down down to the surface, meet up with the resistance camp, and do the two required side quests just to progress. Now we are heading into the desert ruins to meet up with one of the resistance members, Jackass.
I still don't understand why she would name herself Jackass, but oh well.
I mean, again, this is Yoko Taro we're talking about right now.
I mean, still though.
Was it AJ sent me his arson from in Strikers,
I don't know.
and it has abysmal stats. Like, it's level 16 has garbage stats.
Well, apparently it's hard to level up weaker personas in
Strikers.
the Strikers, at least according to him.
Yeah, he has to rely a lot on the incense, like the incenses and stuff like that. Stat cards.
But then again, he should be playing better Persona games.
Well, I told him as a joke, being like, imagine playing Strikers only with Arsene. And he's like, bet. Then again, he still needs actually need to finish up getting to platinuming SMT3.
Doesn't he still have other endings to get?
I think he has two more endings, and that's it. I'm probably never going to do that in SMT.
Hey,
I'll just get like one ending, and that's it.
name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
I mean-
planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
It's doable if you just, take breaks in between it. I don't understand why AJ was trying to blow through the whole entire thing.
Mm.
Oh, that
At the same time, he hasn't touched SMT3 in I don't know how long.
up in that. Now would we?
Well, he was playing a lot on the Switch, and then he got it on PS4, his PS5 because it was on sale.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives?
Everyone.
There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Fucking explosion. The comment reminds me of something, and I don't know what.
Did someone say boom?
Well, I mean, the first thought on my mind goes to iCarly, but that's not it.
Why? Okay, why iCarly? I understand.
The episode where Spencer buys a safe.
Oh yeah, and he was trying to figure out everything how to open it up, and then what was it? The only way he got it open was through explosives.
Sure is slippery.
Yeah.
iCarly, I fucking loved iCarly. That was a fun show.
I mean,
Careful.
it wasn't bad.
It was probably one of the better like live action shows after Drake and Josh. So, tell me something else. But I still think Drake and Josh holds up as a TV show from like the early 2000s.
Yeah, especially since, it was spherical.
Spherical!
A pod?
Apparently the prop that was used for that thing was a
CD player or something.
What happened to the York?
yeah.
I remember someone was like, they had that exact CD player, and they're like, it's a game spear. It's spherical.
Someone's gonna take like an Xbox, GameCube, or PS2 and just track down one of those CD players and just put all the components in it.
Wait,
I can feel it.
wasn't the controller like a freaking PlayStation 2 controller or something? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember it right now.
Yeah, that is a fantastic question. Let me just double check. Okay, my volume's all the way down. Drake and Josh. I don't know why Game Boy was the autocorrect.
Were you looking at someone with Game Boys, probably, or something?
Well, I typed in Game Sphere,
Couldn't tell you why though.
and holy shit, someone actually did it.
They actually.
But apparently the prop for the controller was a Xbox controller.
Okay, I couldn't tell it was Xbox or PlayStation 2. Well, then again, when you saw it, it was, far away.
Yeah.
I like how the fact they chose the bulky Xbox controller for a prop. It's hilarious.
But yeah, someone actually put a fucking GameCube in one of the things.
I feel like people can do some of the most absurd things if they put enough time and effort into it.
I mean, dude, we have the fucking Nintoaster.
Yeah, that's true. The Nintendo.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
I actually wanted a Nintoaster, but
It's funny in concept just to have. He's like, "Oh, so you want to play on my Nintendo?" He's like, "Yeah." Yes,
I mean, it's probably why the nerd stopped using it after, or at least stopped showing it off if he still uses it.
I don't know if he even still uses it. I haven't watched a lot of his videos anymore as I used to, so.
I think I just full out unsubbed from him.
I mean, I watch some of his movie reviews once in a while, but that's really about it. I think the last one I watched was the when he did Sonic 2 with Johnny.
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data.
Oh yeah, the fucking movie.
Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Shit, I hope one day I could actually collab with Johnny on a video. Highly doubt it will ever happen, though.
You never know; it could happen one day. But
Yeah. Think if he ever actually does Persona, I'll be able to fucking collab with him on P3.
I'm surprised he's not done SMT or something. I know he has Nocturne in his PS2 collection.
Well, from my understanding, he said he will do it if he broke 500 subs, 500k subs.
Okay.
But I mean, shit, if I actually did get to collab with him on a P3 video, that'll be the best experience of my life.
Because wasn't he doing Persona 2 for a little bit?
I mean, they did a let's play of it on Super Gaming Brothers, but Matt was the one who did the recording for it.
Okay.
They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help.
Which, just to reiterate, when we get to the Persona series, since I'm handling the PS1 trilogy, I am playing the fucking PS1 version of both Persona 2 games. Especially since for Innocent Sin, at least, there is no fucking challenge in the PSP version. Because again, I didn't need to swap my personas in that version.
Well, okay, I feel like most Persona games get really easy after a certain point in the game.
Yeah, but I mean, again, for instance, on PSP, I never summon new personas except for one Nekomata just to have Garu skills.
So I'm assuming you used the Prime Personas, didn't you?
Yeah, like since I got them unlocked, that's all I used until I got the Ultimate Personas, which also became all I used.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
This is why, if you actually do play Instance In, either play the PS1 version or go immediately onto hard mode. Although I say go to PS1 regardless, because holy fuck, the battle system in PSP is fucking slow.
Yeah, that's the one gripe I do also have about Persona 2.
Like you can talk all the shit you want about the PS1 original battle system, but I mean, it speaks volumes that they went back to that system with Eternal Punishment's PSP port.
I still kind of wish we would have got Eternal Punishment in English on a PSP.
What's that?
Yeah, but I mean, considering it was released late, not late, early into the PlayStation Vita's release in Japan, I should say. Yeah, realistically, I don't think we would have ever gotten it, even if they just cheaped out and used the localization of the PS1 version. A tank made out of gold.
Yeah. I think it's... Even you can fight this tank early, I just chose to wait till go back to it later.
Well, I mean, considering he just failed the first hacking attempt. Although I was about to crack a joke that felt like Golden Member was behind it.
I love gold.
Ah, yes, the fascia.
Wait, what?
The fascia.
Excuse me again?
The fascia. His fascia.
Is what?
Fascia.
I don't speak freaky deaky Dutch here.
His fascia, you know, the fascia.
Fasha is Oh, his father. Yeah.
Yes, fascia. Fascia. Oh, fuck.
General idea is good enough.
And I love the fucking line of Austin's father saying that there are two things that he has no tolerance for: people who are intolerant of others' cultures, and the Dutch.
Well, here, Dad, we come here. We need to speak English.
Oh, fuck. It's still shocking that fucking Mike Myers is Canadian.
Yeah.
Which is like, holy fuck. But I mean, he does look British, so.
I mean, you're not wrong on that.
Oh, and speaking of like 2000 comedy movies in the 2000s, did you know AJ never watched a Dodgeball?
No, I'm not. I mean, I've told that to so many of my coworkers. They have never watched it either. I'm like, what have you been living under a rock half the time?
I mean, granted, if they're a teenager, like teenager right now, it's understandable. But I mean, for AJ, it's not understandable. That fucker needs to watch it now.
That's like a peak. That's like peak 2000s comedy.
I mean, I still fucking quote, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball from time to time.
If you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
Oh, shit. I imagine if I actually do get the chance to teach in Japan, I feel like some of my students would take that way too literally.
If you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I remember a parody movie. I did parody dodgeball, and it just went straight to, if you can dodge a pistol, you can dodge a ball.
I think that's really funny, actually. If you can dodge a pistol, you can dodge a ball. If you can like say anything, if you can dodge this, you can dodge a ball.
Oh shit, whenever we get to GTA on here, one of the episodes needs to be, if you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
That makes about sense.
Actually, shit, that's going to be the first episode for when we get to 5.
If you can, you can dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
I cannot wait to start GTA 5. It's one of the few open world games I can actually play. Feel the singing might of the windmill! You just ran right into that one.
Yep. I'm like, fuck it. Also, the fact I don't have a whole lot of room to move around because, like, if I even touch like those blocks, it takes damage.
I mean, fair. Although I cannot wait till we get back to the fucking carnival, because that's how we're gonna be ending this recording session.
Literally.
Level up.
You leveled up.
We still gotta fucking settle in Smash to figure out who's gonna be doing
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sonic Heroes and Shadow.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
It's gonna be best 2 out of 3, motherfucker.
I remember I was at when I was at like IUP like for like the last time for a while. I was playing Smash while my two of my friends were like sleeping. I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna play Smash at like 7 in the morning."
What are they doing here?
And then like when my friend woke up, he's like, well, "I'll play a couple rounds." He was playing Donkey Kong. And he was playing. I was playing Pyre Mythra. He's like, "You played." I destroyed him. And then he tells.
Well, I mean, you defeated a guy who just woke up. That's not that big of an accomplishment, dude.
Well, he woke up at like 9, showered, and got up. And then the thing was, no. What he told me was, "You play Donkey Kong, and I play Pyre Mythra."
Like, what's with these androids?
And I was like, "Okay."
Stay focused.
What? He literally like. He got one stock off, man. I know that. And then I was just like. I just predicted where he was, and then I just went up to, I just like, after I was like, game, I turned over him, smiled, and just like gave him a thumbs up.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
So I'm like, yep. Well, then again, I played Pyre Mythra a lot.
I mean, so do I, so.
Donkey Kong I just play for no freaking reason.
Have any feet?
Because I think it's funny.
Just
Yeah, because you like a very unfunny actor.
No, because in fact he has 6 spikes. And I only get like one of the 6 spikes off. Are you gonna get the new Donkey Kong game for Switch 2, or?
No, I'm not that big of a fan of Donkey Kong. In fact, the only Donkey Kong game I bought was
Is it Tropical?
the Wii port of Jungle Beat.
Oh.
But that's only because I was actually curious to see how it controlled. And I know before some people say I could have just emulated it, but I have a very hard time actually trying to get my Wii remotes to work on my computer for some reason. And plus, it wasn't that expensive, so...
Now, I mean, especially for a game, I feel like I don't think it had a lot of a cult following. On,
I mean, I think the GameCube version does, only because of the fucking bongos.
yeah,
But, I mean, even then, playing it with the regular GameCube controller was a little weird.
I think they really wanted to use the bongos over the controller.
They definitely did, because you had to tap, not hold, the control stick.
That is weird.
Well, I mean, considering you hit one side of the bongo to move either direction and hit both of them at the same time to jump, it makes sense.
I think what the finest thing though was you can connect those bongos in Brawl for Donkey Kong's
Final Smash.
yeah.
And it actually works.
Yeah. It actually works.
Holy fuck. But I mean, I never really bothered that much with the country series. Like, I think they're on
Switch.
the
They're on Switch.
yeah, but I never really booted them up. In fact, I think the first time I ever played them was at my uncle's house, but that's only because he has an SNES. Although apparently he bought a fucking motorcycle.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was scrolling through Facebook one day, which is shocking because I feel like I may actually delete my Facebook at one point, but it's not the point. I saw a picture of him on one of those cruisers with my cousin.
What's happening?
Still hate that he didn't tell everyone that he was moving across the country, but At the end of the day,
What are you gonna do? It's what he wanted to do.
yeah. And plus, you gotta provide for your family in some way, because he is a nurse, so
That's true.
I think traveling nurses make a decent amount.
They do. It depends what you're. I think it depends what you're also doing too, with as a traveling nurse.
Good gravy, he's naked!
I also was thinking it was a Brian Rogers video where AJ brought me back. It was freaking the plastic pouch. He called. He was mentioned like something on my plastic pouch, and I don't know why that was the first thing that came to my brain after seeing the scene again for like the bajillionth time.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I don't know, really the fact that AJ, I like to call it bootleg Brendan Rogers. You tell me.
I swear sometimes I need to reconsider friendships and all the like. But jokes aside, I mean, it's not much we can say about this boss fight because it's pretty much the same, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he's still. You would think they would make him a higher level, for in the B route, right?
I mean, I can see why they didn't change the level that much.
You're literally just redoing the same thing all over again for him. That's kind of why it's like there's not much to really say much about the B route with the.
(9S) and 2B wins. Fatality.
I think they put 2B in a Soul Calibur game, I think. As DLC.
That would not be shocking considering Soul Calibur 2 or 3 had Link in the GameCube version.
Because, like, didn't they do, like, certain characters from each port
Another one.
or something?
Yeah, which is a little odd. But I mean, you know, exclusivity and the like.
But it's like, I gotta own all 3 copies. Because each one's different from the other.
Looks like Spawn is on
Xbox?
the Xbox version.
What was PlayStation's?
Come on, through that hole.
I think it may be a Tekken character.
That makes about sense.
Let me double check. Ew. Fucking hell, Lloyd, you gotta be shitting me. For Soul Calibur 2, Link for the GameCube version and Spawn for the Xbox. And I was right, it was a Tekken character for the PS2 version. Heihachi Mishima.
What the hell just happened?
I know.
And Soul Calibur Legends has Lloyd Irving. Because, of course, that shitty character is in a fucking Soul Calibur game.
You mean, what do you expect out of that?
Well, I'm just not a fan of Tales of Symphonia, and I will be reiterating my reasons on why sometime in the future. You never know, if I don't delete the footage, we may just do a Let's Play on it just for shits and giggles.
Might as well.
Well, I mean, that's why I thought about doing with Silent Hill. After I got all the footage recorded, I thought, okay, may as well cut this up into episodes, but that was when I realized the footage was way too dark.
Yeah. But, no, but there's a lot you can do for certain games, but
Yeah.
but we have come to the end of this episode. In the next episode, we'll be heading course back to the resistance camp.